Echo Whiskey 5 America contest. Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest. Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey.
Good morning. Welcome to the K5YVY live stream at Complete Random. Having a little fun with the Worked All Europe stations. So figured we jump in and have a little Sunday morning fun on a live stream. What's up, Shane? And Ben, also welcome. TC Fitz, buddy. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh my gosh, I'm sharing my screen. Look, I'm sitting there seeing. Evidently, I'm live. Go back to this. I don't like that. Let's see what I can do. Yeah. Kyle. Yes, you are on support. Look, I had a question for you a while ago. I work this station. Let me pull up my. Man, I need to do more. I need to do more than one screen here. So anyway, extra camera. Nope, got to upgrade for that. Shane, we need to upgrade. Share screen. Window. Go this one. Nope, that ain't the one I wanted. Damn it.
CQ contest, Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
It's not on here for me to look at.
CQ contest, Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
Well, shoot. So anyway, I work this station. 920.
Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
9 Alpha 22 Yankee. And when I hit enter, it come up something completely different. I mean, not completely different. Same region, but it was a different call sign. So I'm like, uh-oh, I done found another bug in this dashboard. Ends up what it was. I went to QRZ, and when you type in that, I guess that contest call sign, then that's just the way it come up in QRZ as well. So now I got to figure out how. I'm using StreamYard this time. All right, yeah. Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, and some of these guys are. They've been up all weekend, taking shifts or something. Good morning, Rosa. Good to see you. Where's Marty? John, I see you sneaking in there. I'm sorry. I'll pour me some more coffee here. So I'm having a lot more fun in Worked All Europe stations than I did working Alabama stations yesterday. I don't know what was going on with Alabama. I worked 5 stations throughout the entire 12-hour contest for their QSO party. Oh, shoot. Sorry. If they are a 9 Alpha and they have a South American address, that's where it's going to put it on the map. Yeah. EXE. Welcome. Exitable. Oh, shoot. I can't talk. I ain't going to try it.
Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
I get all this stuff on my screen. I need to pop out chat for StreamYard.
Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
I'm ready to do it.
Echo Whiskey 5 Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
Oh, there I am. Look at that.
Alpha, Echo Whiskey 5 America contest.
Then we're going to have a guest come on in a little while and hang out with us. That's why my format is a little different than it has been. Check your contest type.
November
Are you
Golf
saying I
21
don't have it?
Zulu.
Every time I type in a contest, I don't. That's one thing I need to get with you about, Kyle. Every time I type in a contest where it shows up here, I don't know if you can see that because I can't see my screen no more that y'all see. But it says contest not supported, which I'm just typing in whatever I think it's called. I don't know if I'm supposed to type it in any certain way or not, but it is what it is.
November Golf 7 Zulu, that's correct?
Well, this side of the radio, there's a link for any guest.
Okay, Roger. November
I'm going to have to keep an
Golf
eye on that
Zanzibar,
screen.
thanks. 591404.
So if let's see if I do this.
1404.
I don't remember what browser I'm on. If I go over here, yeah, there we go. Now I can see everything.
Copy, thanks. Echo Whiskey 5 America contest. Johnny Sugar.
All right, I got to find another station. Bugs in here. What? I probably worked all the stations that I could hear. Now I go live. I won't find no new stations. Here. Oh. Italy, Kilo 3, Uniform November Alpha. Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee. QSL 234, you're 59013, 13. And boom. Uh-oh. It didn't show up on the contest dashboard. Oh, it did there. Why didn't it show up on the live stream? Oh, too many windows. All right. Maybe I need to do that.
QSL, good luck. You're ready to be Kilo 3, Uniform November America contest.
All right, Kyle. Yes, Shane, I do have the shack heater on. I am running approximately about 450 watts today. I have entered into the high-powered class of the contest. Is it getting cold in Wisconsin, Steve? I've seen where Wyoming was already getting snow a few days ago. I need that Cypress station. It's a new country. I've been trying to get Georgia, the country Georgia. 46 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. We'd be freezing to death down here in Mississippi. Can't hear him at all anymore. Whoa. No multiplier for Delta Juliet 4 Alpha November, so I don't know if it's worth trying to come back to him. Again? Again. See if I do this. It's a lot of space you can't see now. Oh. Oh. What's up, Greg? K6EGG. Guys, if you haven't went and checked out Greg's YouTube channel and you like live streaming and contacts, you can contact Greg at any time that he's streaming as long as you have digital voice capabilities. This man is running D-Star, DMR, Fusion, I guess. You got it all running together in an open spot, right? Y'all hear that? I'm just sitting here listening. Sounds like peanut butter jelly. If I recognize the voice right. Calling my call sign out on this guy's frequency. I don't know what frequency I'm on. That's kind of spooky. Here, whoever you are, I do copy you, but I'm not coming back to you because this is not my frequency and there's a contest station. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you calling. That's pretty odd. It is a little early on the West Coast, Greg. What is it about? Is it 7:26? Like 6:30. Either way, it's early. Over yonder. Yeah. I'm seeing WFU. That's on the screen I'm not sharing. What's up, Don? Don's Locks. Where's that voice again? Hello, Kyle.
Good morning.
What's going on here?
You got some audio popping going on.
Audio popping?
Yep.
It must be StreamYard. Sounds wonderful on my end.
I think it's only whenever you're kind of getting excited and overdriving, maybe.
Well, so it's on my voice?
Yeah. Looks like you're getting into Europe all right.
Europe's doing pretty good. I'll let StreamYard automatically do my volume, see if that helps.
No, it looks like, what are you on, 15 meters? Yeah, 15 meters early in the morning is good into Europe, right?
Seems to be. I heard them pretty much all day yesterday. Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Kilo 5.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee.
K5IV5, 5926.
QSL 26, you're 5914.
QSZ.
All right. Sorry about that.
All right. So let's get this dashboard set up correctly. So go into your settings. You're driving me crazy here.
Oh my gosh.
Go into your settings, and because you're exchanging a serial number, you want to change the contest type to serial. Okay.
Okay.
So that will put the exchange correct for the QSO over the map.
Okay. My bad.
So then, the next thing you want to do, hang on, I'm going to pop the chat out so I can see it. So in order to set up the contest up at the top, which pulls from online scoreboard.com, Are you reporting to the scoreboard?
No.
Okay. Well, it's not going to do you any good. But in order for, if you wanted to set that up, first you push your score. All right, so N1MM has got the ability to push your score to an online scoreboard that all the major contesters, I encourage anybody who contests, go ahead and push your score to online scoreboard. I think it's contestonlinescoreboard.com is the website. And it's a setting within N1MM that you set up a username and password. You say, submit my score every 5 minutes, and it automatically sends it to that scoreboard. What my program does is, and I'm making a video on this, I just haven't gotten around to it, on the installation and the configuration of the scoreboard, is you can go into the online scoreboard module, which is up there in the upper right-hand corner, and you get the contest name from the online scoreboard, which I think you have. I think you've probably, well, I can't really see it, Brett, but there, if you go to the online scoreboard website and then go to like supported contests, you'll see what the name of the so go to, open up a new browser and go to contestonlinescoreboard.com. There you go. All right. So let's just go into, actually go well, you can go into, see where it says supported contests over there on the right-hand side?
Yes.
Okay. So, and see that contest ID column? That is what you'll put in for the contest that you want to track. So the contest that we're doing right now is it that one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all you're.
All right. So you want to copy that that name, and then in the contest dashboard, you want to come back into where'd it go?
I know. I made it bigger, but
yeah, it's somewhere in there. Oh, it's kind of in the middle, on the left-hand side in the middle. There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So paste that in, remove the spaces. There you go, and hit submit. All right. Now you're pulling the right contest. So now if you want to chase your buddies, you can put your buddies' call signs in the chase 1, 2, 3, and 4 call, and it will come up in the top there with their scores along with your score. You have to put your call sign in the current call contest call sign box, which you have.
Okay.
And once you do that and you start pushing your score to the online scoreboard, it will pull that out and display all of your buddies, you and your buddies, up there in the ribbon bar up at the top.
So I can put Alpha Zulu, and,
right,
and then it will show in the dashboard at the top.
See, all right, so it changed up there. See where it has the contest, and it says NA, which basically says it can't find your call sign.
Gotcha.
So if you put my call sign up in the chase, it's going to put my call sign up there, but it's going to have NAN beside it also, because it's not going to be able to find it.
Right.
So that's how that works.
That's, well, they have to be pushing to that online.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's pulling all of the call signs and segmenting all of those out and saying, hey, does any of these match? And if it does, then it displays it on the dashboard.
So that would be a pretty good resizing the wrong window here. That would be interesting, Kyle, because that could be a new little online contest game going live, right?
Well, the online scoreboard already takes part of, or takes all of the scores and aggregates them and puts them in a nice format so everyone can see. and you can see how you're doing based on the people that are pushing their score, how you're doing in your section, not section. The contest that you've entered and the class. I'm sorry, the class that you've entered in. Okay, so if you're single operator, high power, non-assisted, and you choose that in an N1MM, that's going to send that up to contest scoreboard, and it's going to put you automatically in the same group as everyone that has entered in that same class.
Okay, so the next thing is I would have to set up N1MM to send my stuff there.
Right. Well, the first thing you want to do is go register for an account on that online scoreboard.
Okay.
Then the second thing you want to do is go and configure N1MM to push your score every 5 minutes or whatever it is to the online scoreboard. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So what I was getting at is if Alpha Alpha and Zero Zulu is running Missouri, so party, and I'm also working Missouri stations, I could have a little fun live stream with showing the scores up here that I was doing better than you.
Correct. That is the whole point. You've got the essence of one of the things that I was trying to show in the contest station's been restored to my antlers, so I could get on and contest and beat the crap out of you.
There you go. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad you explained that, because I was just under the impression that I had to have like multiple stations, like a contest station set up with multiple operators to report those scores. I guess you can do that as well.
You can do that too, but the whole purpose of that banner bar and displaying those scores is, one, it gives you one location to find out where your buddies are at, right? Because whenever you contest at a big station, you're looking at the online scoreboard constantly. Well, whenever you're not on the radio, you're looking at the scoreboard, trying to figure out where K9CT and K3LR and W5LPL or W2LPL and all of these big contest stations on how you're doing against them whenever you're at a big contest, and even a smaller contest. So in the contesting world, everyone knows everyone. Like if you're a decent gun, it's like the ham radio world, but in it's the microcosm of ham radio, right?
Right.
All of these contesters, they talk to one another, they know each other, they see each other in Contest University, they banter back and forth, they smack talk each other. Well, whenever you start to contest and you get better at it and you're contesting more, all of these call signs become more and more familiar because you work the same stations, you see them online, you see them working. So it all becomes like, this big, huge game on rivalry between contest stations. So you put your buddies in there and you smack talk online or, between text messages or whatnot on how everyone's doing. So this gives you instead of going to the scoreboard and having the scoreboard up, someone who is running or you could have this at a contest station, it's going to show you automatically at a moment's notice what the scores are versus going to another web page and bringing it up and searching.
Gotcha. Well, I think I'm a pretty big deal in the contesting world because, I get emails a lot saying, hey, participate in our contest again and again.
I think you're a big deal in northern Mississippi. How about that?
Yes. This is, and if nobody else knows, the guys that are here, I just want to welcome you to the best and biggest YouTube show coming off of the street that I live on here in North Mississippi.
Also, another thing that's driving me crazy. Go back to your configuration screen.
Yes, sir. Where's my mouse? All right.
So go to your time to live. So you've got the current value. Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
Why?
So that time to live is as you make contacts and they get put onto the map. That time to live is in seconds on when that icon gets displayed and then gets pulled off of the map.
Yeah, the developer really needs an infinite number there. Just a checkbox. Never go.
Oh, so you want an All right, I hear you clucking big chicken.
Yeah.
You want an infinite. Let me take a note. Let me take a note here.
It would completely solve me having to download my ADF file afterwards and go into this website to create a map. I could just screenshot it when I get done. There's my contact.
All right, so let me take a note here. Joe Brett wants a checkbox for infinite time to live. Here, I took a note. Can you see that?
Yes, thank you. Customer service is awesome.
I'll work on that. That's actually a good idea.
That's why I put it to 1 trillion or whatever that number is.
$1 billion.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with that? Because it's bothering you, and I don't want to bother you.
No. Now that you've stated your case, I'm going to let you leave it alone.
Well,
I thought you were trying to accomplish something else, but now that I know the use case, I will let it slide.
What's bad? Whatever that number is, I'm not even going to try to count all the zeros and figure it out. I'm just going to say billion trillion.
Yep.
Trying to work Alabama stations in their QSO party yesterday, I actually had one fall off the map, even with that number in play.
Well, that's the map module bug. I'm not really sure what to do with.
It did take several hours, but it did fall off.
Maybe the number is too big.
Nah.
This side of the radio, it's Shane. It's best to run it on a Pi. That's what I have the most experience installing. I don't have any experience installing Node-RED on Windows or a Mac.
I will say that I did attempt to be little Mr. Smarty Pants, and I figured out how to get Node-RED onto a Windows computer. But installing this by Kyle's directions onto Windows is a no-go.
Right.
It was a waste of time. And I went over to the Pi and installed it and followed Kyle's directions on his GitHub. Welcome, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hey.
I should have waited to see till you got done there. But putting it on the Pi in his Kyle's GitHub's instructions was a breeze. It made me want to slap myself in the face for even trying to do it on Windows.
Well, now I even have an install script. It's just one.
Oh my God.
It's one command, and it just goes.
Go figure.
I had my buddy create a script because he was too impatient.
So while we take a pause, I guess, is my audio been better?
Yes, it's been better.
So I don't know if it's because I let StreamYard control my volume or if it's because I muted the radio audio, but I was having some ham radio dude problems, I think, there for
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely have some more of those, I'm sure.
Yeah. I usually don't use Streamlord for my lives. I just do it straight from OBS.
Stream King.
Yeah.
What's going on, ham radio dude?
Just watching, seeing what you guys are up to. It's pretty interesting stuff, and living vicariously through Joe Brett being able to participate in the QSO party.
Yeah.
We went from working all Europe stations to let's fix my dashboard for Kyle's OCD.
Hey, now you're free to go. I'm done. You're not being detained anymore.
Thank you. I don't answer questions. I'll turn the radio down a little bit.
Let's see what you can work.
Well, let's see what's out here. There's a
work some stations here.
I ain't been able to get none of the portables. Sometimes I have to wait later in the day. I don't know when this contest ends. Oh, I can get him. Trigger Papa 8 radio. But sometimes I have to come back, later in the day for propagation.
Right.
Sorry about that. That was I just had a feedback loop. My apologies.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Okay, good. I say it's not a stream that I'm on without audio problems.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. QSL 1459, you are 591515. QSL 15.
To answer Shane's question, Shane, Raspberry Pis right now are very hard to
15,
locate.
15.
If you're trying to locate a Raspberry Pi, you're going to have a lot of difficulties, but rpilocator.com has an API that'll show you a list of places where Raspberry Pis might be available, mainly in Europe right now. I've been using a Raspberry Pi 2 for some of my projects, and it's been horrible because it doesn't have Wi-Fi,
All I've got is I've got the Pi Zero runs the digital voice hotspot, but the dashboard is running on a Pi 3.
Do you think you could run that on a Pi Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got a few of those.
Yeah, I run the POTA dashboard that sends the spots to the Clubhouse Hangout.
Mm-hmm.
That runs on a Raspberry Pi Zero.
Is there anything particular to the code that would make it run only on a Pi, or could I use something like a BeagleBone Black or a Tinkerboard?
Nope. If you can get Node-RED installed on it, I think it's good to go. So, you might have to take a look to see if anybody has gotten Node-RED installed on a BeagleBone Black, but I think people have. I think, it's pretty much the same type of hardware. BeagleBone Black.
And I guess that's a good point, too, is maybe I'll buy an Orange Pi. I think those are really available everywhere at the moment, and see about maybe installing it on an Orange Pi and what would have to be done, and kind of give a process so that other people could do that. Because right now, Orange Pis are way easier to find than a Raspberry Pi.
So it looks like
Yes.
upgrading. Yeah, it looks like what you can do is install the Debian Buster image, do a full upgrade, edit some a command line or a all of the 4 gig images for BeagleBone boards already have Node-RED installed on them. What?
Sweet.
So, and that's Node-RED 1.0. I mean, we're on 3.0 right now.
Yeah,
So-
I assume once you get 1.0 installed, though, you could probably do a apt upgrade and be all right. Or update. Maybe.
Maybe. I think that I don't know if it puts its smarts into apt-get or not.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Set of Node-REDs. Oh, that's the GPIO. I'm sure somebody has done it and has got instructions somewhere on the.
I'll do some research. I got some time.
Yep. All right. So if you can, let's even do Orange Pi. What is it, Sean? Orange Pi?
Yeah, you got it. Orange Pi. It's a very similar board to Raspberry Pi.
Install Node-RED on an Orange Pi. Here it goes. Yep.
Yep. Simple.
Yep. There it is.
I'm going to post that link in the chat in case anybody's curious about how to install Node-RED on an Orange Pi.
So it looks like sudo npm Nancy Papa Mike install tac-g tac unsafe perm node dash red. That's basically the command to do it. Yep. There you go. Same one I'm looking at.
Yeah,
Let's
good, easy information too. Easy instructions.
Yeah, let's see if you can get orange pies. Orange.
Oh, they're
pie
everywhere.
Really? Wow. I might have to. How about that? Look at that. Orange pie. A 2 gig is $52 with a case and a power supply.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that nothing could run Raspberry. Like Orange Pi won't run it, but that I'm aware of. But if you're looking for some kind of small tinkering device, this is going to run Linux and this is going to do a lot of that same stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't start seeing Raspberry Pis becoming more and more available. That people start going to the Orange Pi for the availability's sake, at least.
Yeah, there's a ton of Orange Pis out there. Good find.
Yeah.
Good find.
And I think I'd have to check. I don't want to say it as a fact, but I think that the GPIO pins are the same on there too. So a lot of the stuff is compatible. Like a lot of the hats and everything along those lines. And
Right. Hey, Joe, since we've been taking over your stream, have you made any contacts yet?
What? Oh, yeah, I got Sugar Papa 8 Romeo
Ah.
5 minutes ago. Now I'm trying to get 9 Alpha 3 Victor Mike. Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee. See, these guys act like they can't hear you sometimes. Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
What is 9 Alpha? Croatia? I think it is.
Whatever.
I think Sugar Papa is Poland. Those Polish Turks.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Morning, Don.
Whatever.
I'm here today to support Joe Brett in this contest.
Thank you. Thank
I think you should use your Australian call sign.
you. Victor Kilo 5. So Hayden's been begging me to get that because it's actually available.
Oh, really?
I made Kyle a sticker too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Could you read that?
Well, all right. So, P L E S C P. Roll it over. Y. My Morse code visual is not as quick as my Morse code by ear.
I was gonna, and again, I don't want to take Joe Brett's stream over. So if you got to contact Joe Brett, just let us shut up and we'll let you go.
Oh, you fine?
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna actually hold this until the next fest that I saw Kyle with his car, and I was gonna put it on his car, but I decided that was probably a bad idea.
I think I've ran out of stations.
We should take over the stream and make it like a multi-2 where Joe Brett's got to do a hand signal or have a light on his radio, and whenever he wants to talk, he can. Trying to get the station. Quit running! Quit running!
Does somebody have this, or am I making this up? Like, for example, in the dispatch offices that I used to visit, every time they would have a call and they would be transmitting, the red light would appear. Otherwise, it'd be green, like they're okay. We should get Joe Brett one of those lights, right? So
Yeah.
as soon as he transmits, there it is, red. Does Izzo have one of those, or am I making that up?
We had one at our office through our old system, but it wasn't. It had nothing to do with the radios. It was actually a DEFCON light for the printer. If the printer went offline, it turned to red.
The printer was important.
It's actually just laying at the office. I wonder if I could rewire it.
Probably do something with a Raspberry Pi too, or Arduino rather.
I may have to try to bring that home.
You should.
The printer was a crucial part of the job function that it had a DEFCON light.
Yeah, well, it was kind of the network, the NCIC network, I guess. I don't know. When new people come in, we would tell them some crazy things like, if that light ever turns red, run.
We used to do that in the military. If we'd be doing what do they call it? The airfield security. On the runway, there's blue lights, and we would tell our troops that they had to go get the serial numbers off of all the blue lights, which we called Smurfs. So there's no serial numbers on them, so they'd be on a wild goose chase all night.
Don's got some Orange Pi Node Red stuff. I run Node Red at work on a pure Debian Linux VM. Linux installs pretty straightforward.
Kilo
like
5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Croatia.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. See, I'm assuming he's running more power than what he can hear.
He's an alligator. We had that in CQ Worldwide last year. I mean, those Europe stations, you'd call and call and call. They couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
We could hear them. They couldn't hear us.
Good afternoon, Beamy, B-E-M-I. DL land.
DB3. DB3. Is that Germany? No. What is DB3?
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. I didn't end in a Victor. See? So I need a no red flow that tells me not to worry about coming back to the station. I'm not going to hear you anymore.
Yeah, DB, Germany, yeah. You need a actually, so what you can do, Joe Brett, is so you can put the call sign. Show us your N1MM screen.
Well, I put the call sign, you know, where you come back to the frequency and it tells you at the top.
Right. Well,
yeah.
But do you have your band map on, and it will put it in the band map?
No, that's too much stuff on my screen. I don't have ultra wide monitors or anything.
I got an issue, but I don't want to hear the answer to solve it.
You know, kind of like you the other night. Need about 7 or 8 screens to keep up with everything.
I mean, I have 4 screens here, but I only have 3 hooked up. I need to hook the other one up, so I got some more. I'm sure that my graphics card can handle it, but I stole these 4 screens were coming out of a office, and I'm just like, where's those screens going to go? They're just like in the trash. I'm like, they're going right into my truck. They're not the best screens, but they're okay.
It's getting a little bright in here. That's more normal.
That, and I need to get a new camera. This camera that I'm streaming off of is a GoPro. I mean, it does okay.
Just the tip.
Can I
almost
show
bought me a GoPro. I wasn't convinced.
Let's see if I can show. Oh, looks like it'll work.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. Good luck. Hotel Alpha 5, Japan, India, if you want that.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Thank you, contest. Thank you, contest. Thank you, DX contest. Hotel Alpha 5, Japan, Italy, contest.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Let's see if we can. Let's see.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. Correction, Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. You're 591616. QSL, QSL. Have fun.
So every time you get a contact, I'm going to do this. Did you hear it?
No.
No. Oh, never mind. Well, that's a bummer.
What? Did you hear that? He was saying DX only, but he gave out a, I don't know, that confused me.
My sound effects don't work.
Your audio is great, Sean, on other people's stream.
Yeah, right. I don't understand that for sure. I'm running WSJTX. I'm running Discord. I'm running it all, and it works fine with you guys.
Yeah, so you've been having fun with 2 meter FT8 this morning, haven't you?
There's a North American VHF contest this morning, and I jumped on FT8. I was making contacts to Michigan, Ohio. I was hearing Missouri. So it's been pretty fun. I got two. I have to say this differently. I have two Yagis remotely from my house, and and one's a 13 element, one's a 5 element, and they're both pointed in opposite directions or different directions. So it's been pretty fun to see what I could do.
That's pretty good. I got on this morning. I received a few stations, but they were like negative 20 and up, so I didn't try calling them back with my vertical. Plus, I already set up for the Europe contest, and I didn't. Now, if I could do 2 N1 MMs, and I'm sure I could, but I like the way I got it set up now. So I'm using Win4 ICOM to recontrol my radios. And it, it lets you set up 5 or 6 different virtual ports. So I'm able to run WJTSX or FT8. I can run N1MM, and I can run my Log4 OM all at the same time. So like yesterday, while I was trying to work Alabama QSO party, I had my N1MM and then, of course, my regular logger. And if there was not an Alabama QSO station, like if I ran into a POTA or a DX, I could still just log them through my regular logger. If it was an Alabama station, I could go up to N1MM for my contest log. I like how that works. Don switched to Flex Radio. Kyle will have to do that. I don't have the ability.
Mine's 4 to 6 more weeks out.
Oh, really?
It gives me time to work on a remote antenna solution, though.
Here's the monitor setup.
Oh, let's go back here. Oh no.
So you got the streaming monitor up there. You can see OBS, and then down here is I got the StreamYard running on, and then over here is just a monitor that I put stuff on, and then I got another monitor up there above the GoPro. Here's the GoPro pointed at me. Here's my hand. And then I got another monitor above that I just haven't hooked up. So then I've got a light here and a big, huge light there, a whiteboard. Here I am. Here's the desk. So that's the insides of the stream. Behind the scenes.
Nice. Ooh, almost completely removed you from the wrong button. I don't really have one set up for behind. Well, let's see.
Well, this is the Pixie Cam. I just kind of brought it over and.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go POTA with a.
We lost Joe Brett. So hey, welcome to the
welcome to the stream,
Kyle and Dude Show. Here we go. What were you gonna say there, Kyle?
I was gonna say that you wanna pull up that website you were talking to me about yesterday. You know that. No.
Are you talking about only hams? Yeah, that's the only one I could think of.
I mean, he must trust us pretty well with putting. Oh, and there he is. Crap.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the Kyle and Dude Show. Welcome, Joe Brett.
By all means, right ahead.
We should call it the Alpha Zulu and Dude Show.
There you go. Alpha Zulu and Alpha Zulu, Fox. Copy.
Was that a mixing desk? Yeah, that is my. So, this. Let's see if we can. Hang on. There's my. Let me bring it over here. Yeah, there's the unicorn mask. So this here, oh, you can't really see it, is an Allen and Heath Z9FFF, and that's the what I put my microphone through, and then it's got a USB to my computer. That's a Raspberry Pi there.
So do you with that mixer, do you run your audio for your radio through that?
Yes.
You do. Do you have to have some kind of like impedance? Well, I don't know what it would be called, but like, so for example, if I try to do it on my Rodecaster Pro 2 and I go into my Yaesu, it'll key up, but everybody's like, man, you sound distorted and weird. And I think it's a difference in the impedance output of the Rode versus what it's expecting from the Yaesu.
Right. When you get your Flex, you won't have to worry about that.
That's right. I can't wait to get that Flex.
Yeah. So, yeah, the whenever you put, so coming out of your mixer typically is line level. It's a very high. It's a very hot signal, right? So you got to bring that signal down to a microphone level. Microphone level is very weak in signal. So,
sure.
Right? So typically what you can do, you can buy a DI box. And so if you take it out of your mixer and want to bring it down to microphone level, usually a really good DI box, a musician DI box by DI Radials is a good solution. And then you can pipe that into your, but it all depends on, like, ICOMs have different types of inputs, not connectors, but they're looking for like a dynamic mic versus a condenser mic, right?
Right, which would therefore, I would assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it would create different impedance values depending on what type of microphone they're looking for. Correct. Yeah, I figured that was the issue. So very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you want to hook a mixer, you know who has a friend who I think does this on the side is Ham Radio Live, Ham Radio. What's that guy?
Yeah, Larry.
No. He's in the chat, but he's got a Discord. Hang on.
Greg. P6EGG.
Ham Radio TV.
Oh, Ham Radio TV. Okay.
Yeah. He has got a friend who I think he's in the audio business, and I think he has some type of side business that if you want to plug a mixer output that would literally go to like a set of speakers and be amplified, he has like some modules that you can put in line, and it brings it down to microphone level. And then he's got the right connector for the different Yaesu ICOM, and whatnot.
Very cool. That's awesome. Thanks. I appreciate that. I wrote it down so I don't forget in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Good morning. Shooter ready, stand by. How you doing in that contest there, Joe?
Yeah, show
I'm doing okay.
Show us your dashboard. Flash us your dashboard. I want to see your dashboard.
There we go.
That looks good.
HA. What is HA? HA is hungry?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm hungry.
I don't know. I just made that up. But no, I really do think it is. I think it is.
Charlie Delta, you are 59015.
Hey, Todd.
Todd?
Yankee Charlie 2 X-ray Charlie Delta, you are 59015. Roger.
You got Romania in there? Give us a blow up of the map over there.
My number again.
Looks like he's got Romania in there.
Roger, 025.
Oh, no.
9 America 5 X-ray QRZ.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Whiskey Alpha 2.
Oh, my
Bravo,
God.
Tango 59016.
Those great circle lines look like missile lines.
And demonetized.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Number 1 Delta Kilo.
Is that better?
Oh, cool.
KO 59017.
That Italian station, that's right about where I used to live.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. I have to change my antenna.
You got Italy. You got Slovenia. Is that Bosnia? You got Bosnia. You got Hungary. You got Poland.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee.
Kyle, this might have already been discussed, but I have a question for you.
Yeah.
On the top of the screen in the middle.
Yankee, Victor, Yankee. All right, go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah, you're fine. I wanted to be polite for you. On the top of the screen where it says, I think it says DARC, and then it says a single sideband K5YVY, not a number. What is that supposed to be? I mean, obviously it's an invalid number at this point, but what is that supposed to show?
So whenever you populate the call signs of people, your friends that you want to chase,
Okay.
it will display their call sign and their current score that they are pushing to the scoreboard.
Okay.
Yep. So you can up to like 4 buddies.
Oh, perfect. So if there is nobody, then it'll display not a number or NAN.
Right. So
Okay.
Joe Brett's not pushing his score to the scoreboard. If it was, it would show up there.
Very cool.
Yeah, it should display. Oh, sorry. I just burped on stream. It should show his total score of 384 up there on the top.
Awesome.
And so we was talking about that earlier, Sean, and I was like, you know, if we all had this set up right, it could be Kyle,
yeah.
and we could be showing who's better than who.
I did hear you say that. I think that's a cool idea. I think the masses are missing the live contest. You know.
You know what we need to do is this is what we need to do. This would be cool if we could do this. We should all pick a weekend that we're all going to contest. We all run the dashboard. We all get on somebody's stream, and we all show the dashboard of our station on stream. You know, like 4 of us, and we put it. You put the four boxes up, the 4x, right? And we've got the dashboard in the background. We've got us in the bottom, and we've got everyone's score up there. And we just have a contest between all 4 of us on the same contest.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's a contest within a contest.
Right.
It's just a friendly little thing, yeah, to see Bragging rights, right?
Right, and you can pop on and have a live mic and talk to the chat and whatnot. That's what we should do.
It'd be cool.
Oh, digital answers. That's what Joe Brett was talking about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Was I not paying attention?
You was too troubled by my time to live.
Oh yeah,
I know that I saw Shane picked up on it in the chat when we were or when you were talking about it. But yeah, that would be awesome. I think it would be really cool. And
all right,
go ahead.
I was gonna say we're gonna schedule that. What's the next? Let's take a look at what the next big contest weekend is, or not the big weekend, but a contest weekend.
The right way to pet a dog. Yeah, pet a lab. That's right. Pet a lab.
I thought it meant the right way to pet a kitty. Oh, guess what's next weekend? Oh, I can't do it. It's the Texas QSO party.
Oh.
Oh, it's Saturday. I can maybe do Saturday. I'm not leaving for vacation until Sunday.
Nice.
What time does it start? Starts 1400 Zulu, which is 9 a.m. Saturday to... Oh, it's 9 to 9. It's 12 hours. Don, you're 5 to 9, Collin County. We could, Joe Brett, what are you doing next Saturday?
I'm not sure. Don't think I got anything scheduled.
We need to get some Texas boys.
See if we get Jason and Shane and Don and... Well, does Jason have Node Red?
Now we can get them up and running.
Yeah.
Shane, you got 1 week to get a Raspberry Pi.
Shane, I could send you a Pi 2, which would work. You just have to have it plugged into Ethernet if you need it. I have a lot of those. Somewhere.
Digital Rancher says if we did RIDI, we could talk during the event. So I was thinking about that. It'd be pretty wild. Everybody's audio coming through.
This side of the radio works 2 to 10 that day, but you could do in the morning.
I think that means you're sick that day.
But if we get on at, I would probably want to do early in the morning because I got to pack and do some other stuff before I go on my vacation. Maybe we could do like 9 to 11 that day, maybe. Problem is my beam is not pointed towards Texas. Well, I'm not going to get Texas on 20 meters. My 40 meter antenna is kind of all over the place. So, all right, Dude and Joe Brett, that's what we're going to do. Next Saturday, let me check my personal schedule. Hang on. Just to make sure.
Check my black book.
No, I'm not doing anything on Saturday. 9. All right, we're announcing it here. Joe Brett, do you need to clear this by the missus?
Nah. Maybe not.
All right. 9 to 11 a.m. on Saturday.
Central Time.
Central Time. Anybody who wants to contest in the Texas State QSO party and wants to share their screen and have the dashboard up and running, if you contact me, I will help you get the dashboard up and running. And we'll do the Texas QSO party live on Saturday morning. How about that?
That sounds good. If I can make it, I will. But Shooter Ready stand by just to inform you of the Peoria Superfest next weekend. So, that's a 3-hour drive. If I go, I won't be able to make it. But let's be real. I'll probably just be right here playing radio with you guys.
Is it next weekend? I thought it was the 24th.
Well, the 24th is HRO Superfest in Milwaukee, and the 25th is the Chicago FM Club's Hamfest in Belvedere, Illinois. But I think that, the ARRL convention was next weekend. I just was told it got canceled, and I didn't know about Superfest at all, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I thought Superfest was the same weekend as W9DXCC in Chicago. That's what you should go to, Ham Radio Dude.
That's next weekend, and it got canceled, apparently.
So, W9DXCC got canceled?
I think that's what Shooter Ready Standby is telling me right now. That's so the 16th through the 17th should be the convention, the XCC. And as Dave is saying, if I read it correctly, it got canceled. But maybe I'm misreading it. I misread things.
No. All right, so.
But then you are correct.
Oh, no. W9DXCC is this coming weekend. And it's not canceled.
That would be. Oh, see, I think I always get this confused because I say next weekend. That's this next weekend coming up. But yeah, W9DXCC, Naperville, Illinois, the 16th through the 17th.
Yeah, because they've got Contest University on Friday, and then Saturday is the convention and the banquet. I used to go to that.
And then the Peoria Superfest is the 17th and 18th.
Okay, yeah. Because Peoria Superfest and the W9DXCC convention is always the same weekend. Because people from St. Louis that go to Chicago, they go up on Saturday, do the convention, and then Peoria is a 2-day Hamfest, and then on the way back home on Sunday morning, they stop by Peoria.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But I guess I'm confused on what was canceled.
Me too, because we'll get some clarification from Dave, because I just checked.
Yankee, Victor Yankee. Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee. QSL 280, you're 591717. All right. Sorry about that.
No, we did the dance it's like kind of like a rain dance, right? But Shooter Ready Standby says no. The Illinois ARRL convention was to be held in conjunction with Superfest, and the ARRL convention has been canceled. Maybe I could reach out to some guys over at the ARRL that we know and just confirm that. Not that I don't trust you, Dave, but that's a pretty big deal for it to be canceled.
Yeah, I wonder, where was the ARRL convention? Like what?
Naperville, Illinois.
Naperville.
Yeah, that one's close to me. And I checked their website, and it still seems like there's nothing here that says I canceled or anything.
All right, so let's go to the ARRL website, and let's go to... So also next weekend is that QSO Today Virtual Ham Expo that the ARRL is going to be at. And
so maybe Dave and I are thinking of different ARRL conventions, because he says that the ARRL convention he was thinking of was in Peoria with the Superfest. But I've never heard of that.
So yeah, whenever they say ARRL convention, they just mean it is the ARRL
sponsored or approved or whatever
for that region, for 9 region, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense. So it was probably a misunderstanding on my part, which is typical. Joe, is my dance helping your contacts, Joe?
I'm sorry. What?
Is my dance helping your contest or what? Yes. You making contacts now? All right, I'm going to keep dancing then.
Yeah, so Superfest is not on the ARRL website anymore. As
I just saw it on there.
I mean, it might be, but upcoming major events, the ARRL sanctioned division conventions.
The Victor Yankee.
And I don't see Superfest on there anymore.
Stand by just a second.
Oh, you good. It's the same one. Couldn't hear me earlier.
I'm going to share my screen, I guess. Hold on. If that's all right with you, Joe.
Yes.
Well, I got to figure out what I'm doing here in my life. All right. Yeah, that'll be good for now. So this is where I sell it, under the ARRL Hamfest locator, the Midwest Superfest, Peoria, Illinois.
Yeah, so looks like they have not updated that.
Okay.
But they have updated, so whenever I go to, let me share my screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. You heard it here first on Joe Brett's channel. Go ahead and hit that like button.
Let's see if I can bring it over here. And let me... Oh, hang on. I gotta... All right, so if I go to Hamfest and Convention Database on the ARL website.
Yeah.
And I scroll down here, I see QSO Today, HRO Superfest.
I'll be there, by the way.
Red River Radio Amateur Hamfest, and the Rocky Mountain Division and Pacificon. That's the only ones that I see.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. They took it off of there, but not out of the database, so it's still populating on the... Okay.
You know.
Well, that's good to know. I appreciate that.
That looks like... that is Huntsville.
I was going to say that looks like Huntsville colors.
Yeah.
Though. I'm just going to see how long it takes Kyle to realize he's still solo.
I'm looking at myself. I don't know what you're... Hey. You may put the unicorn hat on?
I was just sitting there thinking that the astronaut needs the unicorn hat on.
I mean, every time that I get into Discord, you know, and you see that, man, that thing stinks. You know, in Discord, all you peeps on Discord, you bring up your channels, right? And if there's new activity, it's in bold white, right? Mm-hmm. And there's only like a few Discords that I frequent on a regular basis, and there's only a few channels. I just can't keep up with all of the things that are going on, right? But every time that I click into a new channel that I haven't been to in like a month, I see a new meme of myself. Like, like I can't get away from them, especially in Clubhouse. Those were like, you know, I was in what channel was I in? And I'm like, there's another one. So there's the tavern, and I was in that for the first time in maybe a week and a half.
You're okay.
Yankee Tango 3 Delta.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Yankee Tango.
I think I talked over him. Siberia.
Thanks. That's a good one.
Now, some of these stations have been running or giving multiple call signs with one operator.
I'm glad I went to bed that night.
There's one. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Kyle is definitely loved throughout the Discords.
Let's see. Where's another one here? There was one that I was in, and I'm like, a channel that I probably haven't clicked on in months, and there was like 5 memes in there.
I mean, y'all hear this right now. He's like on what, 5 or 6? He's still going. He's just saying Roger to each call sign a number this guy's giving him. And it's still going.
No, turn it up. Turn up the radio. Turn up the radio.
I'm going to share this one.
Thank you. Yankee Tango 3 Delta, contact.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Whiskey Alpha 2 Bravo Oscar Tango. Excellent signal on 80 all night. 5 by 9, 185.
185.
But that's odd. He didn't give his he didn't increase his serial number after copying all that information.
Let's see what he gives next.
Because I already had 185 typed in for the next one.
Maybe he doesn't understand.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Oh, here we go again. Multiples. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear the other session.
Roger.
Are those QTCs? Let's see what's... hang on.
What's a QTC?
630, Roger.
QTCs are...
Is that loud enough now?
128.
Which contest are you participating in?
Worked All Europe. WAE.
Yeah, so Worked All Europe has got QTCs.
Roger.
What the crap is that?
Yeah, hang on.
I can say it, but I can't explain it.
117, Roger.
So a QTC, I'm reading through the rules here, and I'm trying to figure out what I haven't done a Worked All Europe. So basically, a QTC is numbers that you exchange back and forth from a station to gain multiple points. So let's take. So QTC traffic. Additional points can be achieved by QTCs. A QTC is a report of a contest QSO back to a European station.
Okay.
So a QTC contains time, call sign, and serial number of the reported QSO.
So he keeps the same serial number.
Serial number, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the other station, given the multiples.
What was the last one that he just gave, though? Was it like 117, so he went down?
Well, I think he was just copying the 117 other station.
Roger.
So I don't know how, I've never participated in the Worked All Europe. Rhea has. I've seen Rhea complete it on stream, but I don't know where you put the QTCs in N1MM.
Beautiful signal.
Yeah,
Thank you. Good
I
luck.
don't know.
Yankee Tango 3 Delta, contest.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
2 Kilo 59 186. Thank you. Yankee Tango 3 Delta.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Kilo 5 Yankee.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee 59 187.
QSL
Oh,
187, you're 5'9".
Am I still sharing my screen?
It's already shared, bro.
Whiskey 3 Fox Victor 59
That's funny.
180. Thank you. Yankee
That's
Tango
funny.
3 Delta. November Echo 1 Charlie, thanks a lot for 80 meters, 59 189. Thank
Confused
you.
me
Yankee
for a
Tango
minute.
3 Delta.
Thank you for 80 meters. Wait a minute, I'm on 15.
Morning, TC Fitz.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get that contest stuff set up that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And that would be cool too for like even on a non-contest weekend to see who could work the rarest DEX stations out of a group of 4 people or 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so I don't know how you would tell you that.
You know, there's I was writing a Node-RED program. It's almost done. I still got a few tweaks, but maybe we could do this on stream where you just pick a weekend. I mean, there's a contest going on every single weekend, right? And we just pick a weekend. We load the Node-RED software and put a map in below and let me put some smarts into it. And it is work any contest, CQ contest. Doesn't matter what contest it is. Just tell me what you need as an exchange, and then you pull a drop-down menu on what contest is going on that weekend, and you enter it into Node-RED, and it goes into the database, and then at the end, you just say generate Cabrillo log, and it just spits out 20 Cabrillo logs because you've worked 20 different contests, and then therefore, then you can submit them to the right location. But it's not a like an N1MM where you have to set up a specific contest. It's just any contest that's on the air, whatever exchange it is, you just enter it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YouTube CQ contest, where everybody's 5'9" and please copy it.
That's awesome. I wish I had mine.
No luck, though.
Oh, that sounded good.
I did, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting that one works. Hey.
Yeah, that one works.
Sounds great, man. Sounds great.
Very cool. Very cool.
Does everyone have that voice now?
Do you not, Kyle?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get the memo.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the plugin, I guess.
You didn't get the Roadcaster.
Yeah.
You got a Roadcaster, Joe Britt?
I do not. That was built into the Personas Revelator.
Oh, well, I guess I paid a lot of money for sound effects I could have got off the Revelator.
That Roadcaster is pretty neat, though. I like I'm wanting to integrate some buttons into the Shack for some automation. I've been bouncing around with the Stream Deck, but I might have a better. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Please continue. I was just saying I probably wouldn't know how to set up a Stream Deck no more than I do Kyle's Node-RED dashboard.
I'll be right back. I have something that might actually be beneficial for you and a lot cheaper than any of it to see if it would work before you spend your money. I'll be right back.
All right.
Once dude comes back, I think I'm gonna hit the road.
Don't you always just love it when people use that? Jeez. Yeah, we'll probably kill it here in a little bit because I've had this much coffee.
Oh my gosh,
I gotta run inside.
You gotta make some water.
Yeah. Let the propagation change a little bit. I guess I need to see. It'll be pretty obvious when the contest is over because they won't be there no more. But
Hey, TC Fitz. Oh look, Norm the meme generator decided to pop in the chat.
yeah, there he is following you, Kyle.
It's just random discords in random channels. There'll be a meme, and I'll be like, I'll scroll back 4 months, and there's a meme that I haven't seen.
That's what makes it hilarious because you never know where you're going to find a Kyle.
They're just all random, random locations.
I think I might even start jumping into Hamshock Hotline, the TGI
Dude,
network, Francois.
Dude, did you send me the STL file for that box? The thing that
The bigger box or this box?
No, the one that you showed. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
I could send it to you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But basically, there's a little Arduino in here. It's very small. It's just a couple of bucks. And you print up, you can print up everything except these little keyboard buttons, you know. And so for I think less than like $15, you build this, and when you plug it in USB, it's programmable keypads, so you can program any sequence of keys, like F13, even F18, F19, which should then trigger and activate whatever you're thinking of there, Joe Britt. I can send that file to you, Kyle.
I think, I've got a PCB board that I made for the 819, not the 819, the 891 for the macros, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't gotten around to putting it in a board. I've got all the components. I've been looking for the perfect board. That looks like it's pretty good.
It's this one's a little small. Like as I recall, your board was a little bit bigger, but you probably should be able to scale things and maybe modify a little bit. But
yeah, I just need. I've got the buttons, the keyboard, mechanical keyboard buttons. So I just need a box to put it in. So.
Oh, perfect.
All right, girls. I think that I've had enough.
Yeah, while you were out, Sean, Kyle was announcing he was going to go when you come back, and I also explained how I had a large amount of coffee this morning, so I need to run inside myself.
Yep. It's all good. I'm glad I can come on. I'm glad to. I learned a lot today, actually, believe it or not.
It was kind of educational, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I'm happy I jumped on, and thank you guys, and thanks for having me and all that good stuff.
Well, appreciate you coming on, hanging out.
Yep,
Hope you all have a great weekend, and everybody in the chat, you guys take care too.
Yeah. All right. So there goes Sean.
there he went. He's out of here.
And I guess we're going to go too. And I'm starting to sweat on the forehead, so I got to go inside.
Show us that map one last time. Let's see the damage that you did.
Oh. How can I do this? Oh, I thought I could do it like that. I don't make it much bigger.
Just scroll in. There you go.
Whoa.
Oh, mouse work. Got to do your mouse exercises.
Yes. Belarus, Germany, Poland,
Belarus.
Belarus. I knew I didn't say that right.
Oh, hungry. I'm hungry.
It's getting about that time shortly.
Serbia. Is that? What is that?
Serbia?
Is that Serbia?
Just across the river.
Oh, yeah, just across the river. I wonder if that's a toll bridge. Bosnia Herzegovina. Looks good.
Not too bad. We got a few contacts, almost 500 points, huh?
Yep. Looks good. Did he get Poland? Yeah, he got Poland. Poland's up there.
Yeah.
Poland, Germany, Spain.
I like how you click on it and get the information there. That's nice touch.
Yeah. All right, I got to get something to eat. I'm hungry. Chomp, chomp.
Yep. All right, appreciate you, Kyle, coming on and educating me a little bit more and finding out how this software could be even more fun.
Yep. We'll see if we can get some people contested on Saturday and get the boys and girls rounded up. See what's going on. So
sounds great.
Appreciate
it.
Thanks, Joe Brad.
73, everybody.
Later.
Yeah. Bye.